Ooni of Ife in disbelief as Iyanifa advised him to force his wives into Queen Naomi's apartment to know who buried the cow head. You know that that cow head that they buried in Queen Naomi's apartment, of which we heard that was growing hairs. Hey, now wow, they said the head of a cow that someone buried inside Queen Naomi's apartment in the palace, that when they dig it out they find out that the head, as in the head that is cut off of the body, that the head of the cow have started growing hairs. You can imagine that, something that is supposed to be lifeless, because when a head is cut off from the body, it's not supposed to still breathe. But they said that one, instead of decaying, it is developing, it is growing hairs. And I've been wondering, anyway, in spiritual things you don't wonder because you cannot get the answer from wondering. So with that, they said Kabiyesi was worried and very angry with the whole situation. Right now they said he is not happy with the wives, because from the look of things it is the wife that can do things like that. So Iyanifa is saying that if he really want to know who is behind that, that he should try and force the wives one by one, as in one after the other, into that apartment. That the person that did that thing, or if it is group or one person, that they would not want to enter there, knowing that if there is no ritual that is done against that thing, that if they enter there they are going to have a serious problem. My people, wonder shall never end. But the question here is it one person that did that, or is it a collaborated something? Are they in collabo? Because you know the women, all of them, none of them want Queen Naomi inside the palace except for Dr. Elizabeth. So they can decide to go in a collaboration with each other in order to achieve that, because they said whatever it is that they did there, it was very heavy, such that they said the 7 Ifa priests that came into the palace to come and dig that thing out was finding it very difficult, even though there are some powerful ones among them, that before they were able to bring it out, that thing shake them. It give them big time shaking. They were sweating. They were calling on all the gods, both their forefathers, both their 7 fathers, both their unseen. They said that that the palace was shaking. Everywhere was trembling. Before they were able to bring that thing out. But information have it that Iyanifa have told Kabiyesi that it's not all about bringing it out, that there is certain rituals that will be done, kind of cleansing, ritual cleansing and all of that, before anybody should move in. But before that, that he needed to find out who and who that was behind that act before he will do the rituals that will cleanse that thing away completely. Because if he cleans it now, the matter might die off, such that he might not be able to ascertain who is involved or who did it. So they said the Iyanifa advised him that the best way to achieve that is to bring the wife to the palace, make them enter that place, that those of them that are involved, or any one of them that did it, will not enter there, that the person will run for her life. So, and we heard that Kabiyesi called Igbi. Yes, so they said she called Igbi, and Igbi have been longing to see Kabiyesi. Yes, they said after the event that took place in Chioma and Davido's wedding, Igbi have been longing for an opportunity to speak with Kabiyesi, to tell Kabiyesi how she feels and all of that, you know. So they said when Kabiyesi now called her, she was surprised that Kabiyesi is calling her, you know, and she was happy. They said she was happy. She got prepared, do her makeup. She was looking good when she enters the palace to go and see Kabiyesi. But on getting to the palace, they said she saw Kabiyesi with some Ifa priest. She was not that worried, you know. She thought that maybe they are there to do their normal things and all of that. But they said shortly after she arrived, she greeted everybody. Then all of them they say Kabiyesi lead the group to Queen Naomi's chambers. They went to Queen Naomi's chambers. And while they were going, she was following them, asking Kabiyesi, where are they going to? I hope no problem, you know. She was pretending as if she doesn't know anything. Maybe she have not known that there is this, that Iyanifa said something like that. Because if she knows, she wouldn't have, maybe she would have found one excuse at that point to excuse herself, and they go. They said when they got to that Queen Naomi's chambers, Kabiyesi did not tell her where they are going to. But when they started going to that direction, she knew that, what is that, you know? And by then, they have not find out that there have been prophecies and that the head of cow have been discovered, both spiritually and physically. So when they got to that point, they asked her to enter that house. They say Kabiyesi asked her to enter the apartment. She was like, go and do what now? Why would I enter Queen Naomi's apartment? You have warned us not to enter here. This and that. What is she doing there? They said the moment Kabiyesi said that, you must enter there, she did not even want any, she doesn't want story that touches the heart, because she know that Kabiyesi might order the guards to push her in or even to force her inside there. So they said the moment Kabiyesi said, you must enter there, she carried her shoes with her two hands. They said the way she was running, you think that the palace is on fire. She was running, and she did not run to her car though, because maybe she would think that by the time she would run to her car, that the guards might come there and drag her out, or maybe they will stop her at the gate. They say she was running with her, she forgot her car inside the palace. She was running towards the gate, and they said both the elders, so the Ifa priest them and the Kabiyesi, they were all shocked, because that is exactly the same way they said the Iyanifa told them that whoever that is involved, or that is that did that in there, will run like a madman, a mad woman, the moment you ask him or her to go into that place. They say she was running. But my question here is she the only one that Kabiyesi should bring? Let Kabiyesi bring all of these other wives. One by one, let them come and enter there. Because we heard that Blow have been begging Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi should believe her, that she does not have a hand in it, you know. So let him bring them one after the other. Let every one of them enter there. Those ones that will be able to enter there and come out without any problem, then we'll know that these people, they don't have a hand in it, rather than believing in what or maybe thinking or concluding that because Igbi ran that way, that it is only Igbi. Kabiyesi should not relax. Let him bring other wives. That is my thought. Anyway, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I want to appreciate you for always being part of this channel. Thank you so much. My God will bless you. Bye. Love you guys.